Hi, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Esports Talk. And oh, baby, it is Friday. That's always a good sign. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. And today we're going to be talking about someone who Jake and I have discussed a bit as of recent, following his extremely temporary and highly questionable ban from Twitch. And that's going to be Forsen. Him alongside Myth, who both had things to say regarding their streaming careers. And in Forsen's case, he gives some pretty solid advice to up-and-coming streamers. During a Minecraft stream, Forsen was asked why he doesn't try climbing the streaming ladder. Obviously, he's already a very successful streamer. He's no doubt made plenty of money during his time on Twitch, but he could be bigger. He has 1.4 million followers on Twitch, so yeah, he's big. But again, he could be bigger, and a viewer was questioning why he doesn't even try going even further beyond what he already is, and here's what he had to say.
Why? Because it's unfulfilling. This kind of job is unfulfilling if you try to succeed at it. Alright? You're better off doing what the fuck you want. You're better off doing exactly what you want. Alright? No one is your boss. Your viewer count is not your boss. Your sponsors are not your boss. Alright? Your fucking viewers, especially, aren't your fucking boss. Alright? No one tells you what the fuck to do. You do exactly what you want. That's a fucking blessing. Alright? You see all these fucking Twitter posts all the fucking time from streamers with fucking major anxiety. Yeah.
So Forsen says, a job like streaming can be unfulfilling when you're not doing what you want to do or playing what you want to play. So you should focus on yourself and not stress about basically others being your boss or your viewers being your boss and dictating what you play and what you're actually doing. So you should actually just focus on what makes you happy, or else you may run into issues like burnout. Recently, obviously, we saw Pokimane taking a very long break from Twitch because of burnout. And then Forsen, as he mentions, there are streamers making posts on Twitter about how much stress and anxiety that they have, largely because of their streaming careers, which is why he doesn't necessarily try to be as big as those other streamers. And this might not be entirely realistic for smaller streamers who are just starting out, because obviously Forsen already has a pretty big following, so he can basically play whatever he wants at this point. But if you're a smaller streamer who's just starting out, but who's trying to grow as a streamer, this might not necessarily be an option for you. But what it seems to boil down to is basically the mindset of, don't stream and try to force a career out of it, but stream and have fun with it and do what you enjoy. And if you make some money on the side from it, then that's pretty sweet too, and maybe you could make a career out of it in the future. But as we'll talk about later in this video, it can require some luck. I also find it funny how that VOD is titled Forsen on why he doesn't try to be a successful streamer, because I feel at this point it's already pretty obvious that he is a successful streamer. He's just not too big to the point of where he's under a ton of constant, public scrutiny and constantly in the media or anything like that. But he's big to the point of where he is a Twitch millionaire. He does have millions of followers on Twitch, and he's probably to the point of where he could be set for the rest of his life. He's living comfortably is what I'm trying to say. So I would say that in my personal definition of success, I would say that Forsen is probably more successful than other top names like Ninja, for example, because Ninja has just as many haters as he does fans. But of course, that's in my own personal definition of success. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this and what you guys view as success. And next up, it's going to be Myth doing a similar thing as Forsen and discussing his own streaming career as well. From the way he puts it, he was at the top of Twitch with Fortnite to the very bottom of the barrel, and he also feels as though he struck the lotto with his streaming career.
I think you're pretty good. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Nah, dude, honestly, hey, I've done a great job at keeping my Twitch career going. I mean, I'm talking a top of Fortnite to the bottom of the barrel, and hey, we're still here, dude. Other streamers had to be pros and actually good at the game that they play. I was a pro, I was shit, and I'm still here, baby. I mean, I really pulled the fucking lotto card on you bitches. I don't know how I did it.
And I just love at the end there how he mentions that a lot of streamers are pros or were pros at some point, and Myth was a Fortnite pro as well, but he says he was trash, yet he's still here going strong with his Twitch career, and he admits that a big part of it was just due to luck. But I'm definitely going to give Myth credit with what he says in the beginning part of the clip, where he says, yeah, I've done a great job keeping my Twitch channel alive, which is very much true. He's done a great job entertaining people and just keeping himself out of trouble and whatnot. But I think the main takeaway from this is just the fact that he's willing to admit that he's lucky, because a lot of up-and-coming Twitch streamers need to keep that in mind, I would say, because a lot of times that's all it takes is just luck. You could be the most consistent streamer in the world, but sometimes when you're not hit with that luck, you go nowhere. There are definitely merits to Myth's success, though. I wouldn't call it just pure luck, because yeah, he was a Fortnite pro. It did require some grinding and some effort to get to that point. He's just a great entertainer overall. He's good at interacting with fans, and then he landed a spot on TSM, and as silly as this may sound, I would say he's just good at not getting himself in trouble for stupid things, because he's a smart and professional enough guy to where he's been able to make his career last, partially because he doesn't say ridiculous things like other Fortnite pros and other streamers out there have done in the past. So I just got to give a lot of respect to a guy like him, even though, yes, luck does play into account a bit here, but he did create his own success, and I feel like that is a lesson that we could all take from that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, make sure to be tuning in every single day for more esports news and information. But of course, I'll see you guys next time. Of course, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.